You're not tuned into something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shite. Know I'ma get some game, tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
So you met Michael Jackson?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, we were, that family's so dysfunctional. We're like, the news don't even, the way you get the news don't even
do it justice.
Like,
how was Mike?
He was cool. He was, they all real niggas.
Oh, yeah.
Like, for real.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that about Mike.
Yeah, they don't, that
They say he wasn't soft at all.
At all. And I ain't never seen no kids around him. I only seen him with women.
Yeah.
And that whole family, they black people. They not, that whole Jackson thing is just an image that their dad put out there.
Well, I heard Gary, Indiana ain't no punk ass city, no way.
It's a scary place.
Yeah.
It's not fun in Gary. It's
I've
small.
heard that.
Yeah, it's small. It's dangerous.
Gangster.
Yeah. I went there to work with a group from Gary, probably around 92, 93.
Mm-hmm.
And it was crazy. I was like, I ain't. Y'all gonna have to come to Texas to work. I need some protection.
I've heard the rumors.
Yeah.
And I heard Michael Jackson was not no punk.
No, he wasn't.
Wow.
No, he wasn't. And I got closest to Jackie. Excuse me. He was, so I had a deal with the Jacksons. I was only supposed to do drums under the music that this R&B dude was doing. His name is Wokey Stewart. Mm-hmm. He was doing Climax. He was married to the lead singer of Climax. He was doing
There's a meeting
in the ladies' room. Yeah.
Hey.
He did Keith Sweat. He did he did most of Christopher Williams' music. He did Silk's first 2 albums. And so he's huge.
Accomplished. Yeah.
And so he asked me to come do drums because Michael and them wanted hip hop drums under their R&B. And we couldn't finish the album because Jackie wanted to beat his daddy up. So
did he?
He did not. He told him no. Like, I listened to him say. So what happened was like we were recording at Havenhurst, the house that y'all always see when they talk about the Jacksons, the house that they show.
Yeah,
that's the family house. So we were working there. They got a nice ass studio in that place, and so we working in the studio. Kids all have garages on this side, and the mother and father have a garage on this side.
Okay,
and Jackie parks his Ferrari in front of his garage door. Dad comes out in his Rolls Royce and hits that Ferrari. And he told Jackie, I ain't paying for shit. And Jackie was like, you paying for it, I'm gonna whoop your ass right now. Dad was like, we shutting this shit down. We ain't doing no album. That was when the album ended. That's why we never finished it. It never came out. Because of that day, the dad was just like, nah. And y'all, you clowning like this, we ain't doing nothing. And we did.
How y'all get out?
Yeah, we were months deep into that album.
And we ain't heard from the Jacksons since.
No.
I mean, they hadn't dropped no music.
No, they salty at each other. Like, man, I had who Suge ended up naming Barney Rubble, Sean Thomas from here.
Okay.
He was singing Waited So Long with Dr. Rock. That was his big record with Rock. So that was like my brother. So he was living with me at the time. So and he plays keys like crazy and he writes songs. So when they asked me to come help. Yeah. Playing keys, yeah. So when they asked me to come over, I told them that I wanted him to come because that's who I was used to. We had a language because I didn't know music, so we had a language. I could say I need such and such. He didn't know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So I brought him, and when we started working, he was there and. Me and him were kind of like trying to teach them how to work in a modern way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we were also trying to teach them how to talk black.
Oh, really? They were real proper talking.
Yeah. We were trying to lower them voices and speak some slang.
Yeah. Who was the wildest one out of
Jackie?
Down.
Jackie was the wildest
Jackson.
one?
He out there acting a fool with the women and all of that, But then I say that, but then you got I think it was Marlon and Randy.
Yeah.
One of them cheated with the other one's wife.
Wow.
Married her.
Mm.
One of them ended up finding his wife dead in a swimming pool. All this while we doing all this. And then Jackie was dating Sunshine from Harlem Nights at the time. She was just Layla
really?
Rashawn, yeah. So she would be in the studio with us, and I would just be like, I'd make them say nigga and all that, cause say it, man. And so then I remember one day Lola Falana come up in there. No, they actually do have bass in their voice. Just they had to learn how. They had to remember to turn off that TV voice.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying. They got to turn that off. I guess they grew up in a time where it felt like being black was a threat, and
it was a threat.
They were trying to get the white money.
Yes,
and that just stuck. So Lola Falana shows up one day.
Not Lola Falana.
Oh my God, that woman was so beautiful in person.
She was the one.
Even
the
at
first
her old
queen.
age, yeah,
she was
even
the first.
in her older age, she had the Halle Berry haircut before Halle Berry with the salt and pepper.
It was between her and Jane Kennedy. Back
Yes,
when we was
sir.
young.
Yes, sir. So those were all good times, man. I did a lot of work out there for a lot of people. I guess they call it today ghost producing or whatever. For me, it was always about the music. It wasn't really about the credit, and I was getting paid. So what am I going to argue about?
Hey, it's your girl Jazzy K from Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone who's been watching and subscribing. And if you enjoy this content, please hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
No, I'ma get some game tuned in with Super Tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.